Hello guys, welcome back to another video tutorial. This is Paxi and guess what? This is the third video in a row, so that's something to do with me. And alright, let me just minimize this. And in this video tutorial, we're going to be discussing how to crack WPS passwords. So WPS passwords are fairly easy to crack because like I said, there are only 10 million combinations and we already know one digit of it. So even back then in the year of 2006 to 2011, most of the computers were smart enough, were powerful enough to crack all of these, and there is a lot of sound in my street, so don't mind that. And let's get right into it. So what we're going to use for cracking WPS passwords is Bully. So Bully is a great tool and I like it a lot, mostly because of the name. So if you guys type in Bully, this is the list of all of the what do you say, arguments that you guys can provide for bullies. So these are some of the basic arguments: the BSS ID, the ESS ID, or the channel number as dash C. And one of the things that I would like to remind you guys is that this is very important. These two arguments are rather important because routers are getting smarter every day. So what happens is that when you try to crack a lot of WPS passwords, if you attempt to crack a lot of WPS passwords over and over and over again, what happens is that the router will lock down the WPS, so you will not be able to send another packet for WPS cracking. So there's that. So let's just go on and type in clear. So the first thing you guys would want to do is put your what do you say, wireless interface cards in the monitor mode. So if you type in airmon-ng start LAN 0, which I have already done because as you guys can see I don't have a Wi-Fi interface available right now. So if you guys hit enter, your wireless card would be in monitor mode. If it isn't, type in airmon-ng check kill, and this should do it, and type in the previous command over again. And somebody is texting me, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna pause this video a little. So what we're gonna do is focus on the wireless interfaces that are available in our range. So type in aerodump-ng and the interface, so LAN omon, and I'm just gonna full screen this, stop this, and we've got Lenovo K3 Note. So that's my friend's mobile phone, and I'm just gonna copy this MAC address, and yeah, I think this is all the information that I need. All right, so the next thing that we are going to do is type in bully lanomon dash b, the BSS ID, and you know what, I'm gonna type in bully just, and these are all of the options that are available. So what we're gonna do is type in bully lanomon, or we can just write it at the end, dash b the MAC address, dash c the channel, which was 3 I suppose. And the next thing what we're gonna do is type in dash dash pen 1 delay, and m would be the first argument that states that the number of seconds that we have to wait. So let's just type in 5 seconds, and the nth packet. So how many seconds should we wait after we have sent these many packets? So let's type in 5 because I'm too creative today, and type in LAN omon, which is the interface that we are going to use to inject our packets. So if you hit enter, and what the hell, so what I was doing wrong is that I was putting in the wrong argument. So this is the argument that you guys should use. So don't use dash dash pin 1 delay. Instead, you do use dash 1, and these are the arguments. These arguments will be together, no spaces, and hit enter. And what this is going to do, that it will start injecting all of these packets to crack the WPS pin. Now the thing is that what your router will do, or your output would be, that it will try to launch one pin after another to your router. But the thing is that I was testing this before I started recording, and my router, because of all the settings that I have placed, it has gone into the lockdown mode. So this is not going to let me inject any more packets. But if we actually, let me just tweak with the settings of my router and get back to you in a bit. Alright, so I manually configured my router to not, fuck with my tutorial and let me just hit enter. And this, what this is going to do is that it will keep on pushing the freaking packets to my router after a delay of 5 seconds over and over again, and try to crack the WPS with each and every one of these WPS packets. But this would, guys, take a long time, and I'm just gonna stop this process right here. Okay, this won't let me stop, but anyways, so as I was saying, this is a long process, but the thing is, if a router is WPS enabled, there is a 100% chance that you will get in. It is downright impossible that a WPS, uh, you know a WPS enabled router couldn't be cracked, because if you put in the right amount of delay, this should get you an access to the freaking, what do you say, so router. And the thing is that whenever you're trying to get into a network, or may let it be a home network, or a, what do you say, an organization's network, the thing is that once you're in the network, it's worth the wait. So this will take some time after you put in some delays, but it will be worth the while. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete this. I'm just going to show you what I have already, the you know WPS key for my friggin' router, obviously. So what this does is that it will brute force the freaking WPS packet. So just suppose that you know the first few letters of the WPS password. So if you type in dash p, and followed by the next 7 letters, or next three, or next how many letters, you know for sure that this router has as the WPS password. Just hit enter and wait for it to wait for it to finish. Now what this is saying is that now I am requesting a, what do you say, a non-randomized session, but it has a prior session for this MAC address as a randomized pin. So I'm just gonna, you know, remove this 98 file. That is my previous session file, and ls. I'm just gonna remove pins as well. Clear this out, get on the command that I had before, hit enter. This is trying the pin, and there you go, this is my key. And this is how easy it is to crack a WPS password. Now this is not as easy as it seems in the movies, but nothing is as real in movies. Also guys, one thing I forgot to tell you in the previous video while we were cracking WPA2 passwords, the thing is that whenever you're trying to crack a WPA2 password and getting the handshake is kind of a big deal. It will take some time, it will take sometimes days, but like I said, if you're trying to get into an organization's network, that handshake is worth the wait. So don't just give up on your first try. Seriously, we wouldn't have any hackers if we had quitters in the field. You wouldn't have any technological advancement, being quite frank. So that's it for today's video guys. I hope you liked it. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more of us, hit that subscribe button. If you have any question, leave them in the comments down below. And my friend, the guy who requested the persistence video, it will be coming out tomorrow with another video with related to wireless hacking. And I may show you WEP hacking or not, I am not sure, because I rarely come across WEP. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video tutorial. See ya.